I'm Katrina, and this is Sow and Tare. Today we are putting in the nest boxes for ravioli and rigatoni. They are rabbits. They are on day 27 this morning. Gestation for rabbits is generally around 30 to 31 days, and I know my rabbits, they are usually on day 30, sometimes day 31, but you want to plan for some amount of time before and after that. So generally we allow day 26 is what I used to put it in, but mine just goes so late I decided day 27. So I put it on day 27. If they haven't had kits by day 35, then it's time to rebreed. So that is the distance you are looking for in time for rabbits and nest boxes. So nest boxes look like this. You can make them out of cardboard, you can make them out of wood. Some people make them with a wire bottom. That depends on where you are, and potentially what season it is. So when you have rabbits that in a hot area, the wire bottom might be a better idea. It does allow liquid to go through and all of that, but if it's in a colder area, solid bomb's good because it keeps them warm. So the kits can burrow all the way down to the bottom and they will still be warm in this kind. I use these because this is like literally this one came with my original rabbits. So mine does have a lid, or not a lid, but top, and that is really great for keeping them extra cozy, but then also it gives mom a place to go to get away from her kits once they are out and being rambunctious, which is, they use it a lot. They actually like it too. Now this also has a front lip right here, and that is basically the baby protector. So when they're little, they can't get out. So this, it's lip that big. I'm going to put a link up here about building them, and then there's going to be another link at some other point about building them as well. So this one came with my ladies, and it works great. And then I did need to make two more, and so this is one that we made, and this is made out of just plywood, and you want to really check and make sure that you don't have spiders in here, any leftover or any other like weird things. So that is what we're doing today, is using this. And the other one, we're going to put some hay in here, and that will work well. Alright, so I have some hay here. Once my hay field is set, my ladies will be eating much more hay than they are now. Right now, this is bought hay. I didn't harvest this year because it was way too late. And so this hay we're going to put in here. And you got to put quite a bit. Now I do have a video, I'll put a link up in the corner to which you can have your ladies make their own nest, and that is fine. It takes more hay than you think, and in this case I am just going to shove this full, and they're going to eat a lot of it. What they don't eat, I mean, I might refill this. So remember, day 27 to day 30, that's that's quite a bit of days they can have their hunger on. They can eat a lot, so make sure you update that hay. And I basically just pack it full, and I mean it's pretty full. So that's what I do. This is the way I do it. I put it in day 27 and refill on the hay. Some people don't do that. Some people will offer, they'll offer their rabbit that much hay or straw. So you can also use straw. Straw is better in wetter climates, and I'm using hay because that's what I have. So it does have more moisture, and you do have to watch. You want to make sure to change it if the babies are making too much wetness. Some people offer their rabbit a little bit of hay, they'll gather it up in their mouth and they'll wander around. And that's fine. If they're gathering it up in their mouth and wander around, and you'll see that behavior in the video I previously put in the corner of when a rabbit makes their own nest. But when that happens, so a rabbit can build their own nest several days ahead of time, one day ahead of time, or, you know, kind of right before. So especially if she's inexperienced, I recommend you do it this way. And to me, I don't want to worry about whether or not it's happening, right? I don't want to worry about whether or not we're actually getting, you know, babies in a nest box potentially, or, you know, if you're going to miss it and she's going to have them on the wire. Now, she may still have them on the wire. I haven't had that happen yet. I hope it doesn't. But when they do that, you need to get them in the nest box right away. Mom does not have the ability to pick them up like a cat or a dog does. She just doesn't have that ability. And so you got to do that for her. All right, we are all filled up. Almost. All right, we're all filled up. Let's go take them to Mama. Hi, ladies. Hi, ladies. You ready for your nest box? So, Rigatoni, her, and Ravioli, you are getting their nest boxes today. Now, a couple things about placement. Couple things about placement. I know you smell it, huh? You want to consider a couple things. One, do not put the nest box in your rabbit's bathroom. If you do that, it's just going to be a toilet for them. So, you've been doing that awful lot lately, honey. Can I feel your belly? No? Do not put it in the bathroom. It will become a bathroom for them. And even if you don't, it may still become a bathroom for them. So she did this once. She's the only one that's done it. That's a few litters ago, so I don't know that it's an issue right now. But she did make it her bathroom. Hi, ladies. Hello, my goodness. They want pets. So, Ravioli over here, she absolutely demands that it is in the exact center of her hutch. I've tried to make it in other places and I've given up. I just know that she wants it in the middle. She wants to be able to go all the way around it, and that is specific to her. So that is why I'm doing hers a little different, because you're a little different, and that's okay. Know that they will move it to a place they want. So if they don't like where it is, they will move it. Now, if they move it to their bathroom, you got questions, right? So that's a little bit about placement. And then they may jump in immediately and make a little nest in the back. And that does not signify that they're going to give birth now. If you see fur in the nest, that's an indication there are probably babies in there. So, you ready? I gotta move stuff because you have stuff in your middle. You do, okay? So, let's give Ravioli hers. I gotta move that. I gotta move the mat. I gotta move the mat. And you're shedding still, honey. Alright, beep beep. Here we go. So I happen to know Ravioli's bathroom is that corner right there. So I am putting this in the middle anyway. That's where she wants it. I know, I moved it. I'm sorry, but you have something else coming in. Look at this stick she chewed. It's almost all the way through. You're sweet, honey. Alright. Watch out. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Thank you. Alright. So she can get all the way around hers. You ready for yours? Now, I know she has 2 bathrooms. She likes to poop over here and pee over there. So we're putting it in the middle. In the past, I've generally liked to have it in a corner. I also like to have it backed up to the back. Here, it's a little less important. But when you have it in a situation like Ravioli likes it, and babies get out, they can get around the back. So that's a situation where you're gonna have to visually see. It's better here because I actually can walk in between these 2 hutches. But if you have it up against something, the really good thing is turn your camera on your phone, just film back there, look at it, and you know. That's the easiest way to see back there without disturbing everybody. And otherwise, you know, pick up the nest box, look, make sure you put it back down, don't squish a baby, all that stuff. So that's a key for that. All right, here we go. Here we go. I feel like it gives them more room to be in a, let's see. I feel like it gives them more room to have it up against an edge. Because she has a little bit of room up here, a little bit of room back there. Whereas she has a big, you know, front area to play in. So you can see Rigatoni is eating some hay. Ravioli. It just going in circles. But that is pretty good behavior. Pretty much expect what you expect to see is they'll munch on it. Oh, and she just went up on top. Even though these are burrowing animals, they do actually like to be up high. They like to be able to see. And they will chew on it too. Don't be concerned about that. At my old place, the chickens were below them. They will be again once I have everything enclosed here. But the chickens were below them, and the chickens would not alert to anything. They'd be like, dur, 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 I'm oblivious to everything. And the rabbits, you see them. They once those ears go up, you watch. So they respond to sounds out here. I was out here the other night and there was a deer that snorted, and they all looked in that direction, had the ears up. Now to them that's an unfamiliar sound. It should become familiar to them because the deer are here a lot. But right now it's an unfamiliar sound that they have to, you know, be careful about. Oh, you broke your stick. Good job. Good job. And so that they do actually work really well to alert. Now they don't give a verbal cue, they don't do any of that, but they are prey animals and they do have to pay attention to what's going on around them. And so that is a time when they, you know, they'll alert you. If you think you heard something, look at your rabbits and you'll know what direction it came from. So, are you sentinels? You're just gonna do laps, aren't you? So I'm gonna let these girls get used to this, and they're gonna eat a lot of hay over the next couple days. I'm likely to add a lot of hay. It doesn't matter if they have hay already in their diet or not, they will eat the hay. So that's what we're looking at, and that is how to put a nest box in with your ladies, and they will appreciate it. And are you gonna hop in? So it's amazing. I was hoping that one of them would hop in already, but it's amazing that they're pretty big. Oh, we're both on top. They're pretty big, and they can hop up on their on the top of the nest box pretty well. You'll see them spend a lot of time up there. Like I said, they like being up high. And then they also can fit in with all of the hay in there that I shoved in there. They can actually fit in, and with all the hay in there. So they'll squish it down, they'll make it a little nest, and it's really insulating for the babies and all of that. Because remember, what was that about? The babies have to be warm enough without her. She doesn't cuddle them, she doesn't sit on them like a chicken, and this provides that. She'll add fur, give them a winter coat, and they will, their body warmth anyway is super, super warm. Hi, how you doing, babe? You're welcome. Alright, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this gave you some confidence in what you're doing. And again, I did link at the beginning of the video, I did link in the corner some videos about making nest boxes. So if you want to check those out, they're super easy to make. You can make them multiple different ways. Some people just use, wire, like this kind of wire that's made out of, and put cardboard inside. It doesn't have to have that upper part. I like it because it gives them a place to go to jump up on and avoid their babies, but it also gives them a place to keep in the heat, which is important, especially in the winter. If you're in an area that's hot all the time, you might forego that. So thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. Hit the like if you liked it. Share it on to someone who is wanting to breed some rabbits, or wanting some options for how to do introduce a nest or a nest box to their rabbits. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We will see you next time. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.